The Nissan 240Z was a triumph of design, blending aggressive lines with muscular performance.
This one's been specially modified for racing, but many of the features that make this car a champion on the racetracks also make it an excellent performer in the street.
Its straight-six engine used to roar to life, propelling the driver into a realm of sheer motoring ecstasy. It was the epitome of Japanese engineering excellence, challenging the established sports car of its time. But Nissan didn't rest on their laurels. Oh no. They continued to evolve the Z car, refining its capabilities and unleashing the mighty Nissan 300ZX. With sleeker lines and a powertrain that had the bite to match its bark, the 300ZX solidified its Z status as a force to be reckoned with. Time marched on, and so did the Z. The baton was handed over to the Nissan 350Z, a car that oozed style and bristled with power. It embodied the spirit of driving pleasure, transforming every journey into a symphony of tire-squealing delight. The 350Z commanded attention, demanding respect from enthusiasts worldwide. And then, my friends, came the 370Z. The Z car evolved once again, embracing the modern world without losing its essence. It retained its sharp looks and exhilarating performance, proving that the Z's spirit burned brighter than ever. This was a car that reminded us why we fell in love with driving in the first place. And now, we're here. This is a car I never intended to buy, in a color I never intended to own. I daydreamed for a 1972 Datsun 240Z, and instead was met with a blazing yellow 2023 Nissan Z Performance trim. So why are we here and why should you care? Well, because the internet has only seen this car do the bare minimum, and we want to change that. So, we could wide body it, modify it to oblivion to be the first one to make it undrivable, but instead, we're going to use it. We're going to decide if it's actually even worth its original sticker price. We hope you enjoy.
Don't look that way. You can't look
I'm not looking. I'm looking at you.
You can't look that way.
I'm looking at you. Okay, let's
ready?
go. Yeah.
Are you ready for this car that you accidentally bought? Because that's a thing. Whoops. Dude, it looks crazy.
Ooh, you want to know what looks equally sick? That Nissan Sentra. God.
If you can't tell by the bright yellow, I'm pretty sure you understand what it is. But
Oh my God.
oh, it's bright up.
So pretty. I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do. Drive it.
All right, so we're gonna go in. We're gonna do paperwork,
The fun stuff.
and then Gels is gonna go pick up Dakota so that we can get his authentic, honest, real, childish, 12-year-old middle schooler. I'm sorry, that was really mean. Dakota's got great opinions on mostly everything. So we'll be right back.
What's this?
It's a f***ing Grom, baby. I'm trading it in on a new Nissan Z today.
Here's the new car. He bought mine.
What a beaut.
He's already making TikToks. He's already doing the thing.
Raised, forged.
Dang.
This car, JDM is
Is she officially yours?
No.
Oh.
you didn't sign the
Oh, you
papers
didn't
yet?
buy it.
We're about to.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He wanted me to sign up for like free car washes.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Free
that.
internet, free cookies at Holiday Inns versus just, you know, the
The trick
standard
is
Marriotts.
none of it is free.
Yeah, they're like, it's only $14 a month.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
but I did the math over, 60 months. That's a lot of money for some car washes, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I can go to Shiny Car and get like a $10 a month subscription.
Sheesh. Oh man, it's gorgeous. I love the black on black interior.
Did you sit in it yet?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Becca
I wanna
sat
be
in the first.
I always wanted to be the first one to sit in it.
Do you want to sit in it?
What about the passenger seat?
You could be the third.
Yeah, has anyone sat in the passenger seat yet?
No, go.
I want to sit in the trunk.
You could probably fit back there.
It's got 7 cubic
It's
feet.
got a good trunk.
Does it feel like a Nissan? Because it should.
You feel comfy?
Yeah, it does. It feels like every.
Metallic-y. I didn't realize the paint was so sparkly.
Doesn't it
Yeah.
look different in person?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's notchy. Oh.
Well, the good news is the traction control button being off, that's been the same button since 2009.
This.
1972.
Oh no, you got the your battery and.
It's got the same Z logo that your old Z had.
Yeah, that was
See
just, they just found that in overstock back in Japan in 1971.
Like, hey, we found like 20,000 boxes of these.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
do
we
you
were
do with them?
we were over in Yokohama. We found another warehouse by accident, so we can actually just use the same side emblems too while we're at it. You want to
That's
sit in
really
it
Sure.
again?
I'm afraid to put my feet in it.
That's cool. It looks really
After you're done driving it, I want to drive it.
Yeah?
Oh, wait, I wonder if it's a heavy clutch.
Feel it out, is it?
What is this?
That's for the air.
No, it is not.
Yeah, it's for the air.
Where does it go? Oh, it shoots in there and out there.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Uh-huh.
Weird.
How is it?
Oh yeah, it feels good. I think it'll be easy. We got a little short shifter here.
Yeah, see, it's not always about the size, baby. No. Oh, sorry.
Be the first to pee in it. You pee in the headlights.
If you won't, he will. All right. The big boy test.
Oh God.
Oh,
this,
God.
See, this
Well,
is in the Alex mode right
Becca
now.
was just in there.
I fit in the...
Yeah.
It smells like new car. Ooh, whoa. Oh yeah. I like it. I love the factory gauges. They look so clean.
There's actually a use for them now.
Yeah. Why is there boost and then turbo speed?
How fast the turbo is spooling.
Are
I don't
you
know.
shitting me?
I have no
What is
idea.
the point of the boost and then turbo
They still
speed?
couldn't fill it up. They had to throw something weird in there.
Boost and turbo speed?
You gotta move that back.
How much turbo speed you pushing? I don't know what the Super runs for turbo speed. The big boy test, this seat a little narrow for my big butt, honestly. Like, these are made for small Japanese men and Alex, I think. I don't fit in them that well, admittedly.
Uh-oh.
I'm not saying they're uncomfortable, but I can tell, like, the bolsters on the side.
Kind of digging in.
I'm overlapping a little. Let me shut the door once. I want to see how I feel. Honestly, I mean, a couple bits remind me of the Supra a little bit. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say when I sat in there, it's got the same thing
I
where
mean,
it's like you kind of like sit back in it.
you
a
got
little
the
bit.
bubble top. You sit back. You have the, like, strut tower
Yep.
bar in the back here. Well, I guess it's not a strut tower, but what do they call it? Like a
Brace.
Brace. And then it's a two-door coupe. So, somewhere. Fun fact, we might release a video of me driving, getting my impressions, because originally I was gonna buy this over the Supra, but the problem was at that time they didn't announce when the Z was gonna be released. So I was like, well, I don't want to wait 2 years. If, you know, that was when car things were weird and parking lots were empty at dealerships and shit. So
Yeah, I remember
always
you
in the
calling
back
and
of
they're
my head-
literally like, we have no idea about anything on this car. And then it was like the week after you bought the Supra, it's like, oh, it's like next month.
Exactly. Yeah, it was right after I bought the Supra they announced it. I was like, well, I wonder if I'll regret it. I don't know if I
Now you
regret
get to
it,
finally find out.
but yeah, I do see it has a USB-C port.
Ooh.
So that's a little newer. I see two big digital displays, very different than the Supra. But otherwise, I think they're definitely comparable cars and they're in a comparable price range. I like the fact that it was in a manual from the get-go and it just has a normal handbrake over
Oh yeah, yours doesn't.
electronic
Yeah,
handbrake.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm excited for Alex. I think it's a cool platform and I don't know, everyone that's gotten them has been a little quiet about them, so I'm interested to see and get a chance to ride in it and whatnot. Pee in it. Okay, so Joe's and I are looking here, and we noticed how high the car up was sitting. Joe's like, look at the front bumper. I almost think you could just like run over me, so I want to do a test real quick.
This thing is a monster truck.
Oh, I think it would skim my belly. I think it would skim my belly a little bit. But look at that, we gotta drop this thing. That's too much ground clearance. Jesus, Trump.
All right, get up here, embarrassing yourself. That is an insanely large amount of gap. I'm looking at this and I'm looking at that. There's not much difference. So is it like officially official?
It's officially official. I got the book.
What's the key fob look like?
So
It looks like
you're
dog
in
water.
now,
Why
huh?
don't
There's
they
no
take some
no
time
turning
with the
back.
key fob?
Because it's a Japanese company.
You're right.
He about had a stroke signing that last line, I think.
Yeah.
He almost backed out.
MSRP?
MSRP.
I was gonna say you had a lot of chances to turn back and you didn't, but you
No.
got it at MSRP. That is probably the biggest flex of 2023 that
Yeah.
I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, knowing when I did the video on trying to find these cars and all the markups on them to get this one in my backyard of Appleton at Bergstrom at MSRP.
Yeah, we didn't have to drive like 4 hours or
Yeah,
anything.
last couple cars, no, not so good. It's so wild. It's the car. It reminds me so much of the old Z. It reminds me so much of my Z.
I hope it doesn't remind you of your Z.
In a good way.
Okay. So what's
I'm not
first?
supposed to do this.
You're supposed to lower it because the front end Dakota can fit under. We tried it, dude. It's crazy. It's like a foot of distance.
If I scrape the bottom, I'm in trouble.
You're trying.
I'm in trouble.
All right, now take her for a drive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've never driven it.
Did you?
Actually, I was actually
I know.
on the fence between the new
I
car
asked him that. What if he hates it?
and
That's
I mean-
I don't hate it.
What are you doing?
I'm putting on the first
We're at
mod.
the deal. You haven't even test drove it yet.
Does it have dealership stickers on it anywhere?
No, we
Wow.
got a registration because I paid taxes on this
Hey,
one.
Oh, paying taxes.
nice.
You need help?
Thanks.
Alright, don't mess this up.
Alex, please put it on straight. You got multiple lines. It's a grid to help you put it on. Like, it should be easy.
Just hope that the decal was cut straight.
Yeah, it's not. That's the problem.
There it is. Illuminati.
There.
I'll race you with the, not that. With the RX-8.
Maybe we should have a Supra guy try the Z.
I'm down, because this is what I wanted originally.
All right, so I guess after 2 years, we have a Nissan Z, a car we weren't planning on owning, but it's kind of a cool thing because it's a new chapter, the start of Martini Works, getting into a car that I've loved since I was a kid, and kind of like, I wanted to jump into a 280Z, now we have a new Nissan Z. So we're gonna do some pretty crazy stuff to this. I actually have no idea what we're going to do though, but we're going to use it. We are going to use it, abuse it, and give our honest opinion on if this car is either as shitty or as good as what people on the internet are making it out to be, just as a bunch of random guys up in Wisconsin. So let us know what you would like to see us do, whether that's track, drift, drag, or something in between. But thank you so much. I'm super excited. To make a jump like this into a Z is kind of a cool feeling for me, but I've never bought a new car before. First start ever. Oh my God. I have not even driven this car yet. It's got 9 miles on it. I have not even driven. Guys, I'm so giddy. Like, this is the car I got into modifying cars in, was my Z. It was my Datsun. And I'm not even a Japanese tuner guy. Like, that's not that's not like my thing. I've always been, I don't know, a little bit of everything, but what a surreal moment going, you know, just sitting in this. I'm really nervous. I don't know if this is the right decision. I don't know if this is a dumb idea because we didn't even get started with Martini Works. But I'm confident. I think I'm speechless. I'm speechless. This is the first new car I've ever owned. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. Okay. Try not to cry.